Okay, hi guys. Today we're going to talk about why the narcissist discards and why they do it and the reasons for why they do it. Okay, so usually for the final discard, it's usually a case of whether you have outed them. They know now that they know that you know their true self. Okay, so you might have said to them basically, you're projecting stuff onto me, you're a narcissist, you're controlling my life and I'm not going to deal with it and I'm not going to put up with it anymore. And their little way of thinking, well, we'll just get rid of you. Yeah, we'll just block you. And the reasons why they do this is because they're scared that everybody else are going to find out who they truly are, who they really are, you know? They're scared to death about this because they don't want everybody else knowing who they really are. This is going to affect their ego. That's like a knife going straight through their ego, you know? That's their reputation, especially if they're a covert narcissist, and they want everybody else to think that they're a saint, they're an angel, they're a gift from God, you know. They've got so much empathy and they can help everybody, which is a lie, you know. So don't be thinking that they've discarded you because you're not good enough for them. Nah, that ain't the reason. The reason is to do with themselves, because everything else is about themselves. Remember this, guys. Also, you've got to remember that they can't control you anymore. If they know that you know who they really are, they can't do that pretense anymore. They can't pretend that they're actually caring about you and that they're going to look after you and make a relationship fantastic for you. They can't take that control anymore because they know that you know, so they know that everything that they do, you're going to realise that they're doing it for that reason. Okay, they know that you know that they're going to destroy you. They know that you know that they're not the true person that you thought they were going to be. So they know that you don't love them. They know that you know that they don't actually love you. They know they're out to get you. So they're not going to be able to control you no more. You're going to get the upper hand, you see. Yeah? Because you're not going to let them hurt you any more than what they've already done so far. You know, and that is the right thing to do. You don't want to be with somebody who's going to do this to you. Yeah? You don't want to be with someone who's going to destroy every little sense of your self-worth. That ain't going to happen. Yeah, and they know that. Another reason for why they do the final discard is usually because when they've been in the relationship with you, they've already started talking to somebody behind your back, trying to get that supply in order. And remember, guys, this is not getting into another relationship. This is not cheating in their eyes, okay? This is them making sure they've got a backup, okay? So they've probably been talking to someone for months and months and months, trying to get them to give them some sort of solid supply that they could use just in case you're not around anymore, okay? It might be a case of basically this other person is going to give them far more supply at the moment in their eyes, in their warped mind, that they're going to provide more supply than you can. So what they think is, well, we'll see if we can destroy whatever we can of the relationship so far with the person that they're with, which is you. They will destroy your self-worth as much as possible as they can, especially if you're going back to them. Yeah, they will destroy you even more. And I've mentioned that in my previous videos, okay? So basically they will make sure that you're miserable as hell before they even discard you. Okay, so this is why I always advise people, if you think that you're in a relationship that's toxic and narcissistic related, this is why I advise you to get the hell out of here before they even can destroy you, because your self-worth is a lot more than being destroyed and not knowing who you are, not knowing whether you're coming or going, or walking on eggshells and things like this. You don't want to be in a relationship like that, guys. You deserve so much better. You deserve respect, you deserve love, and you deserve somebody who's going to give you their attention. You deserve somebody who's going to say to you, are you okay today? Are you alright? Have you had a good day at work? You're looking very good today, you look pretty, you look gorgeous, you know, this is what you want in a relationship, yeah? So, they found this new supply, haven't they? Okay? They, in their eyes, they think it's amazing, because they like the chase, they like a new project to work on. Yeah? And when they've been in a project, because it is a project, because you're only an object, remember? So yeah, they get bored of the project, move on to something else. Yeah? And when they've had done with you, they discard you, they block you out of their lives like nothing has ever happened. Like they've never had a relationship with you. So what does that say to you? That says to you that you're worth more than that person. That person didn't give a damn about you. Yeah? And it hurts. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. But while you're going through this and you got no contact with them, use that time to find your self-worth. See it as a blessing. A blessing in disguise. Yeah, you're free. You can do what you want when you want. You're not suffering with anxiety anymore. You're not suffering whether you're knowing whether you're coming or going. You're not suffering walking on eggshells. You're not suffering from all the gaslighting, all the manipulation that they've done to you. But like I says, if you're questioning the relationship, where you're thinking if it's toxic, if my partner's narcissistic, yeah, usually 99% out of the time you're right, and it is. So my advice is get the hell out of there while you can. If they've discarded you, fantastic. If they've blocked you, fantastic, because that means you now can be free. And in my eyes, that's the best thing that can happen, because you can find who you are again. You can build up your self-worth, and when you've done that, the right person will come along and love you for who you are, and show the love and the respect that you want to give to somebody else. Yeah? Remember that, guys, okay? That's all I've got to say about the topic. Okay? But there's something else I want to say about basically with the YouTube channel and everything else. I've currently got a Facebook group going on, okay guys, where I do a lot of live feeds that are very motivational. Also, it's a group where we can talk and chat about certain subjects on narcissism and toxic relationships. So if you have any questions or any anxieties about the relationship that you're in, you can join this group and we can discuss it freely. And it's pretty safe because it's a private group, and obviously if there's any chance that, you know, your ex is on there, we'll remove them straight away. So if you want to see that group, I'll put a link below this video. So guys, feel free to join it. I'll accept you, and we'll have some good conversations going on there. So guys, remember, block them, keep them blocked, and get the hell out of there. Peace out, guys.